Hey everybody. So I was out riding my rowing machine earlier and I started thinking about where my weight is right now and how I've been at maintenance here for a little while, and I've really been enjoying maintenance. Let me tell you, I've really been enjoying maintenance. First time in my life. I'm 60 years old. First time in my life ever. Let me give you a little bit of background in case this is your first time. I started low carb vegan in the winter of 2020 after a severe stroke in March of that year, because the doctor told me I needed to take off, like 30 or 40 pounds, but I was like weighing in at 250 something at the time. So I knew I needed to get my shit together. I'm going to do everything I can to try to prevent another stroke. I spent my whole life overweight starting when I was about 8. I've probably lost 100 pounds at least, I would say 5 times and maybe 6 or 7 times. We were trying to figure it out the other day. It seems like every decade I go for it. This time I have lost 110 pounds or 115 pounds. Now I've already forgot. I went from 245, which is what I recorded on the scales. It was actually like 254. And I'm down to about 144 right now. Pretty happy with that. So anyway, I've been in maintenance now for about, I'm going to say 2 months. I think it's about 2 months, maybe 3. But actually it's even a little bit longer than that, because I started practicing maintenance when I decided I was going to lose weight. Because I thought, what's the one thing I've never managed to do every time I've ever lost weight? I've never managed to keep it lost. I've never managed to stay in maintenance. I've never even been in maintenance. Every single time I hit my goal, whatever that was, say one time it was 132. So let's say I hit that 132 pound goal, I would freak out and just immediately make a U-turn. I mean, like, I'm talking within a day to 3 days of hitting that goal, I would be up 5 pounds. Within a week to 2 weeks, up 10 pounds. And I would just steadily go all the way back up again. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me to explain it. I have no explanation except that I did not eat greens with lemon juice and avocado back then. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out those videos, okay? Because they saved my life. Greens, chopped up greens, they have to be chopped up greens with fresh lemon juice from a real lemon, and avocados have literally saved my life. They have saved my life. They have changed my weight. They have changed the way my body processes food. They have changed my set point. Everything has changed. And I just to let you know where I came this time, I made it all the way down to 134 pounds. I did. I was 134 about a month ago. My husband kind of thought I was a little bit too thin, I think. Well, we both kind of did. So I purposely and with relish gained back 10 pounds. A lot of what I had lost anyway was water weight, because we had done an extended fast. So it was pretty easy. I just drank a bunch of water, drank a bunch of liquids, and ate a little bit of extra fat for a few days, and boom, I had gained 10 pounds. But here's the really interesting part. My body totally stuck there. It stayed there. I have been to my children's house, celebrated a birthday with my baby granddaughter. Now, I don't eat any sugar, so I did not indulge in any of that. I'm totally 100% vegan, so I didn't indulge in anything outside of my vegan diet. But I was a little bit looser with my carbs, and hello, I am vegan low carb. I was a little bit looser with my carbs. I was a little bit freer about taking a bite of peanut butter. I mean, just there was all these little things that I don't normally do that I just went ahead and did during the birthday party stuff. Not even a pound, not even a half a pound. My thing weighs in ounces. I was like, okay, that's interesting. Came home, tightened things back up. Everything was going fine. Not losing, not gaining, just weighing perfectly. Everything's going fine, right? And then there was a couple of days where right before my daughter left, she had been here visiting right before she left, and then involving another friend, where I kind of, again, went out into the carb sections. Again, not a pound. Not a pound. It's like I have a new set point. I have my body has a new happy spot. But I will tell you, there's a part of me, there's a lot of part of me. And when I was sitting on the rower, this is what happened. In the back of my brain, I hear this little voice going, you're at critical mass. You're at critical mass. This is critical mass. This is the critical time. This is critical mass time. This is when you're going to start gaining. You're going to gain all your weight back, and it's going to happen really fast. Because the funny thing for me, I don't know if this happens for the rest of you, but every time I've ever lost any substantial weight, I've gained it back so much faster. Like, for example, I could literally gain 5 or 10 pounds in a week easily. It takes me a month to lose that. A month. So it's like, I don't really want to do that again. So I really am keeping an eye on things and stuff. But I just really wanted to share this whole critical mass with you thing. My thoughts are, just keep weighing every day, keep eating the way I'm eating, keep doing what I'm doing, keep enjoying the success that I am having, but keep an eye on things because so far I'm not having cravings, I'm not having urges to binge, I'm not having any of the old tapes, the old behaviors, the old things happening, or even replaying in my brain. So I feel pretty confident right now. I feel pretty in control, but we all know that, things happen, right? Things can happen. So I am paying attention to what's going on. I am, paying attention to how I feel, what's going on with me. And I have added something new. Something I read a while back that said if you're ever hungry outside of your window or whatever, that this girl puts apple cider vinegar with real lemon juice in water and drinks it, right? So I've been actually trying that a little bit. And I don't know if it actually has eliminated my hunger, but it gives me something to think about when I'm doing that instead of the fact that I'm hungry. And it passes. We all know that you can get hungry and it passes, right? I'm still sticking in my window. I'm 12 to 4. I will pretty much admit that now that I'm in maintenance, I'm just not as hungry, guys. I don't need as much food anymore. I don't need as much food at 144 as I did at 254, right? Or 264, whatever, however high I'd gotten. So because I don't need that much food anymore, I don't force myself to eat more than what my body wants. And I feel great. I'm exercising every day. I did 45 minutes on the rowing machine today. So I'm exercising every day. I'm walking. I'm trying to do a little bit of yoga now. Doing everything I can to get the side of my body that was paralyzed, which was my right side, my dominant side, trying to get that side to wake up and, have a little more flexibility and stuff. So a lot of things going on, in my life. I'm getting ready to take 2 weeks off from all social media. That's going to be weird. But while I'm taking that 2 weeks off of social media, I am going to be working on some new low carb recipes that me and my husband have been enjoying lately. And as usual, I did not get amounts and stuff, but I'm going to work on that. I'm going to get that all together for you guys. Okay. All right. I just want to share that with you guys today. So have a good day and I will talk to y'all soon.